All right, what is going on, guys? CrossFit Open 23.1. Amanda is here with me, so we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown video for this workout. It is a repeat from CrossFit Open 2014, so 14.4. 60 cal row, 50 toes to bar, 40 wall balls, 30 cleans, 135 for guys, 95 for ladies, and then 20 ring muscle ups. And then you're going to do that as many times as you can inside of a 14-minute window. So quite a long workout with a lot of reps in it. If you guys saw, the guys were 286 was the top score, and the women were 266 was the top score. So you guys are going to be getting a lot of reps in this workout, especially if you guys have ring muscle ups. This is the first year that they put ring muscle ups in for the first workout in the open, I believe. Can you think of any?
Oh, for like 0.1, having ring muscle ups right away.
Right off the bat.
I can't think of. Normally it's like toward the end.
Yeah, normally they leave like a
High skill
just like
gymnastics.
a burner for the first one. So I mean, this is going to be a burner, but
Yeah.
normally it's one that's like a little bit more participation oriented. So kind of interesting they're throwing a high skill in there right off the bat. This is definitely a change. So if you don't have ring muscle ups yet, this one's going to be a little bit tricky for you. Definitely spend some time doing drills this weekend. Honestly, probably just wait to take your first attempt until Monday. If you guys don't have ring muscle ups, that's kind of my recommendation, to get them under the amount of fatigue that you guys are going to be in. When you get to those ring muscle ups, though, it's going to be pretty challenging if you have not gotten them before. So this will be definitely a tough workout if you've not gotten the ring muscle up before. So just shoot for a really good tie break time on this one. Screen's going blank here. Hopefully it should still be recording.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to do that a couple more times. I'm gonna have to figure that out. This is a new little setup we have here. So okay, so we took some percentages from last year, guys. So this is averages from last year's Open announcement winners. So the difference between the Open announcement winner and the winner of the workout was 80%. So they got 80% of the winner's score. To 10% in the workout, the average was 77%. So at the 10% mark on the workout was 70% of what the Open announcement winner got. And then to the men top percent for a score is 72.8%. That was the average. And then the women percentage to the top 10% in a workout was 75.6%. So when we calculate that out for the scores that we got today, men to get inside of the top 10% for this workout, you're looking at getting a 211 score. Women, you guys are looking at getting a 195 score. So that is, for the guys, that's back to the row, 11 cals into the rower. For the women, that is 15 ring muscle ups. Now, this workout is quite a bit different in regards to it's a higher skill. Last year, I think that the women were fine not getting ring muscle ups. So the total rep count for women last year in the top 10% for that workout was 169 reps out of a total 216 reps. And you finished with...
You're talking about the bar muscle up
Yeah,
workout?
the bar muscle up workout. So I think that's actually a couple bar muscle ups into that workout, because it was 15 and 15 is 30, and then another 30, so 60. So yeah, you're looking at, let's see, about 12 or 13 bar muscle ups in. So you're probably looking at some ring muscle ups into this workout at least, to get inside of that top 10%. But what we also did was we looked at the last qualifier for quarterfinals, and we took their percentage, which was they averaged, and then we averaged them relative to what the Open announcement got, which was 74% and for guys and 73.6% for ladies, which that calculates out to 208 reps for guys, and then a little bit higher for women, which is 201. So if you're looking to average across and get into quarterfinals, you just need to average 74% of what the open announcement winner was. And then if you guys are looking to break into that top 10%, 72.8 for guys, 75.6 for ladies. But again, the average kind of that you have to average across all workouts, 74% for guys and 73.6% for ladies. So that should give you guys some scores to kind of shoot for in this one. Again, it's going to be a little bit different because that muscle up is at a super fatigued state, and like you even saw, Gabby was struggling towards the end there. I think she only got a couple calories into her last row. So, and she's a games level athlete. So this workout is not easy. These percentages might be a little bit off, but again, this should give you kind of a number to shoot for in this workout. So we're going to put up a warm-up for you guys, so make sure to check our Instagram. We'll include it in the email as well. If you guys look below this video, you can see it there too. But yeah, Amanda, what did you kind of think of this one?
I was saying all day that I hope it's not a repeat. But I'm actually excited. I did not do this one back in 14. I was not CrossFitting yet. So I'm excited to give it a go for the first time, and we've been working really hard on my muscle ups and they've been feeling good. So yeah, I'm actually pretty, and the things that are paired with it are thankfully strengths of mine.
Yeah, right.
So hopefully that helps me out in this one a little bit. And yeah, so I'm excited to give it a go.
Yeah. What did you kind of think of like how the athletes in the video broke it up and like relative to how you're going to break it up?
Yeah, looking at the women in that, honestly, they, up until, or I guess I should say, the toes to bar, they went, I'll probably be closer to Gabby's breakage of that.
Yeah.
Laura did some pretty big sets on the toes to bar, which I could do, I think. It's just managing, obviously, like managing for those muscle ups.
Right,
so,
right.
Like I'll probably do a little smaller sets than they did. Or I think Gabby was around like the 5-6 rep range, at least towards the latter half of her muscle up or her toes to bar. And then wall balls, I think did they both go unbroken on the wall balls?
I don't think I saw anybody break on the wall balls.
Which again, I could do, but I think I'm gonna probably be a little more strategic with that.
Yeah.
Again, to just save me for the muscle ups. And so might break that a couple of times, just again to give the shoulders a quick rest and take a breath and go. But still move through them pretty quickly. Cleans, I'll probably do about exactly what they did, which open up with a small set of touch and go, and then singles. And then muscle ups, we'll see how I feel. Definitely going smaller sets than what Laura did. She crushed those. That was awesome.
Even Gabby too. She opened up with a set of 5 and then was down to like I think singles and doubles.
I was gonna say she was, and so with seeing that specifically, games level athlete. I know we were kind of talking. I'll probably not even try for more than 3 at a time. Like maybe open with a set of 3 and see how that feels, and maybe like 3-2, 3-2 type of thing, or I don't know, maybe just doubles, but definitely don't want to blow. I mean, the announcers were kind of talking about it, like the second 10 muscle ups is completely different than the first 10. Right. So like I don't want to like smash the first 10 and then be like down to singles or like missing, like getting no reps because I'm not getting dipped out and that sort of thing. So probably play a little conservative in the first 10 and then try to push the second 10 maybe.
And then just go ham on the rower.
And then just, 60 calories per time at the end if I get there.
So to give you guys an idea of some splits here, for the muscle ups, like we were kind of talking with Amanda, we're shooting for about 4 minutes to complete her ring muscle up. So the ladies, Laura, who smashed it, went 220 on her ring muscle ups, and then Gabby, I missed her clean split time, but we thought it was around 8 minutes. So she actually went 3:51, anywhere from like 3:30 to 3:50 on her, if she was at that 8-minute mark, on her ring muscle ups, which is kind of around what we're shooting for with Amanda. And Amanda will kind of start out with slower sets there. The guys, so BKG took I think he took like 4 or 5 no reps. And he would have beaten Luke on this workout had it not been for those no reps. So he's probably honestly going to come back and get into like the 290s in this workout if he decides to retest it again. But he was at 250 for his ring muscle ups. And then Luca was at 229 for his ring muscle ups. So those are kind of some splits on the tough part of the workout for you guys. So I think this workout in general, I think is about setting some expectations for the ring muscle ups and kind of getting a good idea of how long you expect these things to take. So for example, Amanda, we just retested a couple months ago, her 30 ring muscle ups for time. You were 730?
Just under 730.
Just under 730. And I think you did 4s, right?
I did 5s through 15.
Yeah.
And then I think I hit 4 into 19, and then the last 11 were kind of just shoot from there.
But I think you were at like 4 minutes for the 20, right? Or something
like
around
that,
there. Yeah. And you have improved since then. So under a fatigued state, especially going smaller sets, that's kind of what we're gathering data points from for her 20 ring muscle ups for time. So this one, again, like sit down, get some expectations for those ring muscle ups. Again, with this workout, or one big thing to remember, guys, is like you don't have to average 10% for every single workout. It just has to be 74% is what you have to average across the board. So it's not like if you don't get a ring muscle up in this one, your open's over. Keep that in mind. Don't freak out if you guys don't get a ring muscle up in this one. You guys will come back and you'll have other workouts that you're going to absolutely crush in the open too and raise that percentage up a little bit. So that's kind of like just a coach point. Like don't freak out if you don't get a ring muscle up in this one. You still have 2 more workouts to go to get you into a qualifying position for quarterfinals. This workout though, again, keep in mind, so the big fatigue standpoint that we're going to have from this one is just a lot of lats. So we were kind of talking about this. The row is lats, the toes to bar is lats where you're kind of pressing straight arm, and the cleans are lats. And even kind of holding some of that wall ball can get a little bit fatiguing in that front rack. So be prepared, if you guys have not done this workout before, to have a lot of fatigue, feel kind of good going into those ring muscle ups. But as we saw Gabby, you start to fatigue really quick with how much lat fatigue you have in this workout. So manage this workout until you get to the ring muscle ups, and then you can start your push from there. Make it on the back half though. Like Amanda was saying, that last 10 is very difficult. So kind of start making your push on the back 10 of those ring muscle ups. And then if you get to that row, it's calculate whatever time you have left and just start to hammer on that thing. So if you guys can make it to the ring muscle ups before 10 minutes, you guys will probably have a pretty good shot at finishing those ring muscle ups and getting back to the rower. So, you got any other thoughts on that, or?
No. I was excited and nervous.
Yeah.
Like always.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
Yeah. I think one last thought for the cleans, guys. Like Amanda said, she's gonna open up with a set of touch and go. I think that's great for the ladies. The guys, I would just go singles. Oh, yeah. The weight is the percentage of like maxes is a little bit lighter for ladies relative to guys. So, and the guys just have to move that bar a little bit longer distance as well. So.
And you saw that like both guys were
going
singles from the beginning.
Yeah. So, and if games athletes are doing that, you probably should too.
Yeah.
You could even, if you start getting into kind of like details of this workout, you could even kind of set a timer for cleans. Like, hey, I want to get these cleans done. So like the guys took, Luca was 150. Laura was 150, so she went a little bit faster. So Luca was, 2 minutes on the dot, and BKG was 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So with that in mind, you guys might maybe go 230 on the cleans, 245. So a little bit under one clean every 10 seconds. Is that right? No.
No.
I
how many of them? 30?
30 at 180. So one clean every 6 seconds would be a 3 minute. So if you went one every 5, that would be a 2:20 time. Right? 2:30. That would be 2:30. One every 5 is 2:30. Quick math. I hope that's right. Somebody can double check me and post in the comments if I'm wrong on that one. But so one clean every 5 seconds equates to about a 2:30 score. Let's see. Yep. So if you guys kind of pay attention to the clock when you get to the cleans, maybe that's kind of like a pacing strategy you could do. If you wanted to go 3 minutes on the clean, one clean every 6 seconds will be about a 3 minute, or should be a 3 minute score on the cleans. So that's kind of like another little pacing strategy you can use, is breaking down your reps into seconds or whatever it is. So
that's what I was thinking about for the muscle ups even.
Yeah.
To keep me on
a pace.
Yeah.
Like one set every 30 seconds, basically. Yeah. Yep. So I probably wouldn't do that for the whole workout, guys. There's obviously some variance that and like your body's gonna feel different, so you don't need to like plan out the whole workout. Like, this is what I'm gonna be at this point in time. But you can do that for sections of the workout and use that as like a pacing strategy. So I think you can even break up the wall balls into quick sets of 10 to save some fatigue if you guys are worried about that. But yeah, this first, if you're on the bubble, you're gonna get a test at this, and you're probably gonna retest. We're gonna put out a video with some tips and tricks for that on Sunday here, so make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. What's your Instagram handle?
Amanda_thighs. Is there an underscore?
I don't know.
It's Amanda Thighs. Just look up Amanda Thighs. You'll find me.
You'll find me. Yeah. So follow Amanda, guys. Follow us on Instagram, blacklisted.hq. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And keep an eye out for our Second Thoughts video.
Good luck.